Hello. I'm Dr. John, and this is the channel where health and education meet. Have you ever stopped to think about what really happens to your body when you decide to quit smoking? If you've ever tried to quit or are considering taking that step, this video is for you. Today, we're going to explore a complete timeline of your recovery, showing exactly how your body reacts from the first 24 hours without smoking to the incredible long-term benefits. Stay with me, because understanding these changes could be the push you need to transform your life once and for all. Imagine waking up breathing better, feeling more energy, and realizing your body is finally getting rid of the toxins accumulated from years of smoking. How would it feel to look in the mirror and see healthier skin, renewed breath, and, best of all, your health constantly improving? In this video, we will break down each step of this journey, bringing practical and motivational information so that you can visualize the real benefits and know what to expect at each stage of the process. If you've ever wondered how to beat anxiety, deal with the first few days without a cigarette, or even avoid relapses, this video will bring clear and direct answers. So, if you want to know how your body recovers and what incredible changes are about to happen, keep watching. After all, there's no better time than now to take the first step towards a healthier life. In the first 24 hours after quitting smoking, the body starts to show the first signs of recovery. Blood pressure and heart rate return to healthier levels, reducing the risk of heart problems. Oxygen in the blood increases, allowing the body to function more efficiently. This means that, even if anxiety knocks at the door, your body is already working to reverse the damage caused by cigarettes. And that feeling of shortness of breath that once seemed normal? It begins to make way for lighter, deeper breaths. The craving for a cigarette can be intense on this first day, but understanding what's happening inside the body helps to stay focused. At this stage, nicotine is still circulating in the bloodstream, and the brain misses the substance, creating symptoms like irritability and intense cravings. It's important to have strategies to cope with this moment, such as chewing sugar-free gum, drinking plenty of water, or even taking a quick walk to distract the mind. Small habit changes can make all the difference in getting through this initial phase. Many people don't know, but simply quitting for just one day already significantly reduces the risk of heart attack. The body is incredibly resilient, and this decision to quit smoking, even though it may seem small, already puts you on the right path to a healthier life. After all, each hour without a cigarette is a victory, and the journey is just beginning. Believe it or not, just 48 hours without smoking already make a huge difference in your sensory experience. At this point, the body starts to get rid of nicotine completely, and the nerve endings responsible for taste and smell begin a process of regeneration. Suddenly, that breakfast that once seemed bland starts to taste more intense, and the aromas around you become sharper. It's as if the world is gaining new colors and textures, making it a completely new and surprising experience. However, this phase can also bring challenges. With nicotine leaving the system, it's common to feel a mix of anxiety and impatience. The body is adjusting to the new reality, and the desire to smoke may feel stronger than ever. But the good news is that there are practical ways to overcome this period, such as engaging in pleasurable activities, trying new healthy food flavors, and even practicing breathing exercises to keep the mind focused. Small daily pleasures, like savoring a fresh fruit, can serve as powerful reminders of the benefits of this choice. In addition to the noticeable changes in taste and smell, there's another crucial benefit. The risk of heart attack has already started to drop dramatically. This means that, in addition to rediscovering flavors and aromas, the heart is also thanking you. And this is just a small sample of what's to come. But what about after a week? The results can be even more impressive. After a week without smoking, the body starts to show significant improvements that directly impact your quality of life. The lungs, which were once overloaded with the toxins from cigarettes, are now working more efficiently. Breathing becomes lighter, and that tiredness from climbing stairs or doing simple activities starts to fade. It's as if the body is undergoing a real internal cleansing, eliminating waste that once made it difficult to transport oxygen throughout the body. With this newfound lung capacity, your ability to engage in daily activities also improves. Walking long distances, exercising, and even doing household chores become less tiring. Many ex-smokers report that during this period, they start to feel a new energy for tackling daily challenges. A practical tip to make the most of this phase is to start small aerobic exercise routines, such as light walking or cycling, to further strengthen the respiratory and cardiovascular systems. In addition to the physical gain, the first week without smoking brings important psychological benefits. The sense of achievement and control over your body boosts your motivation to move forward. The challenge of the first 48 hours is behind you, and now the vision of a healthier future feels closer than ever. After a month without smoking, the signs of recovery become even more evident, both inside and out. Blood circulation improves considerably, allowing the skin to receive more oxygen and essential nutrients. The result? A healthier appearance, with fewer dark circles, more glow, and elasticity. Small issues like dry and dull skin begin to disappear, giving way to a more radiant and rejuvenated face. It's the body clearly showing that it's in full recovery. Another noticeable benefit after 30 days of quitting smoking is the improvement in sleep quality. Since the body no longer has to fight against the toxic substances in cigarettes, rest becomes deeper and more restorative. This means more energy throughout the day, less irritability, and an overall sense of well-being. A good night's sleep makes all the difference in productivity, mood, and even weight control, as it regulates hormones responsible for hunger and metabolism. At this stage, many people start to notice that their physical endurance has greatly improved. Walks that once seemed tiring are now easier, and even sports activities can be resumed with more intensity. It's an ideal phase to establish a more consistent exercise routine, such as weightlifting or outdoor sports. 3 months without smoking marks a turning point in lung recovery. The bronchi, once hardened and congested by cigarette toxins, begin to open up and function more efficiently. The persistent cough, so common in the early days of abstinence, begins to subside significantly, and lung capacity increases, allowing the body to absorb more oxygen. Now, physical activities that were once challenging, such as running or climbing stairs, become easier and more enjoyable. Another noticeable impact is on blood circulation. With less inflammation in the arteries and more stable blood pressure, blood flows more effectively to vital organs such as the heart and brain. This means a lower risk of cardiovascular diseases and an increase in mental clarity. Many former smokers report a significant improvement in concentration, energy, and even mood after 3 months, as the brain begins to function more efficiently without the harmful effects of nicotine. This is a crucial period for building new healthy habits. With more stamina and energy, engaging in activities such as yoga, swimming, or even high-intensity exercises can be an excellent way to strengthen the respiratory system further. The feeling of accomplishment grows, and the idea of returning to smoking begins to lose its hold. But believe me, the best benefits are still to come. 6 months without smoking represents a revolution for the body. The lungs continue their regeneration, and now the excessive mucus production, which was previously trying to expel toxins, virtually disappears. Breathing becomes more efficient, and frequent fatigue gives way to renewed energy. Many people notice that they can do more intense workouts, work longer without fatigue, and even sleep better. The body is cleaner, functioning as it should, and this directly reflects in the quality of life. Internally, the immune system is also much stronger. The defense cells, which were constantly weakened by the chemicals in cigarettes, are now able to fight infections and inflammation more effectively. This means fewer colds, faster recovery from minor illnesses, and better skin healing, making cuts and wounds less prone to complications. These small details, when combined, make a significant difference in everyday life. Another interesting point is the improvement in oral and digestive health. Bad breath no longer carries the characteristic odor of cigarettes, the gums become healthier, and taste continues to improve. The stomach, which once suffered from irritations caused by toxic substances, also benefits, reducing problems like acid reflux and heartburn. And if the progress after 6 months is impressive, wait to see what happens after a year of being smoke-free. Cardiovascular health takes a giant leap. Completing 1 year without smoking is a true victory, and the benefits for the heart are remarkable. The risk of heart disease, such as heart attack and stroke, has already been cut in half compared to those who still smoke. The arteries are more flexible, allowing for more efficient blood circulation, which improves the oxygenation of the entire body. This is an important milestone, as many of the cardiovascular complications associated with smoking begin to reverse, providing a general sense of well-being and greater physical capacity. In addition, there is a significant improvement in physical and mental endurance. The body is stronger, with greater ability to handle stress and fatigue from daily activities. Tasks that once seemed exhausting, like climbing stairs or doing prolonged tasks, are now easier. And it's not just about physical endurance. Mentally, the benefits are huge. The absence of nicotine allows for sharper focus, less anxiety, and a greater sense of control over one's life. Another great benefit that consolidates after 1 year without smoking is the positive impact on finances and self-esteem. Imagine all the money saved over this time, which could be invested in healthier experiences, travel, or even a new phase in life. Not to mention the confidence that comes from realizing it's possible to overcome such a powerful addiction. But this journey still holds incredible surprises. In the coming years, the body will continue regenerating and reach health levels that once seemed impossible. 5 to 10 years after quitting smoking, the accumulated benefits are practically irreversible. The risk of lung cancer and other serious pulmonary diseases approaches that of a non-smoker. The lungs are so regenerated that respiratory function is now similar to that of someone who has never smoked. Former smokers feel as if they've gained a new set of lungs, free from chronic cough and shortness of breath. Now, the quality of life is so high that it becomes hard to remember the initial struggle to quit smoking. In addition to the lungs, the heart and cardiovascular system show enormous improvement. The risk of heart disease decreases significantly, approaching that of someone who has never smoked. This happens because the arteries are clear, and blood pressure has stabilized. The circulatory system now works more efficiently, which means more energy and less risk of complications. Former smokers often report an increase in vitality and energy, experiencing a sense of rejuvenation. Psychologically, the change is equally significant. The person now feels a stronger connection to themselves, having overcome a powerful addiction and transformed their health. This accomplishment is not only physical but mental, emotional, and social. Many former smokers notice an increase in confidence and improvements in personal relationships, as smoking was no longer an obstacle to a full life. The person they have become after 5 to 10 years is undoubtedly a healthier, happier, and more fulfilled version of themselves. Now that you know the transformative journey the body goes through after quitting smoking, the question is, Are you ready to take this step? Every day without cigarettes is a victory, and time will show you in surprising ways how much you're becoming a healthier and stronger version of yourself. The process is not easy, but remember, the reward is immense. Now, imagine where you could be a year, 5, or 10 years from now. What will you do with the time and renewed health you're gaining? The time to act has come. Don't let the fear of the unknown or old habits paralyze you. You have the power to transform your life, recover your health, and open a new chapter full of possibilities. Don't miss the chance to start this change now. Share this video with anyone who also needs this inspiration, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications to continue learning how to maintain a healthier life and achieve the well-being you deserve. The first step is always the hardest, but you are more than ready to take it.